everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica and today I will be doing my makeup rehab for the month of March. And I just finished editing and uploading my makeup rehab for February, so this is going to be very closely spaced out. And I have not posted in a while because I have been... well, it was a combination of different things, but let's just say I was mostly lazy. But for 3 weeks I was gone in Asia and now I'm back. And I really miss posting videos and like making videos, and I also miss wearing makeup because I've been gone for like 3 weeks away from my entire collection, which is exactly why I did this like really dramatic look today. For those of you who don't know what a makeup rehab is, it's basically a structured low buy, and so I do quantitative value. So I have a beauty bank of 10 credits, well, starting. Right now I have, I believe, 9. And then I have a eyeshadow beauty bank for the number of pans of eyeshadow I could buy, which is separate from my main beauty bank. And right now it's at 10 because I didn't buy anything or use or hit pan on any of my eyeshadows. And that's like the stipulation for me to get eyeshadow credits back, which is to hit pan, but for my regular beauty bank I have to use up an item completely. So as I mentioned earlier, I did come back from a trip to Asia. I was on my honeymoon and it was so much fun, but I'm also very tired. I will start with the things that I purchased because I think that's fun. But in Japan I did buy some things, so I'm going to get started. From MUJI, I picked up these two powders. So they are both pressed powders. One is in 02 Pearl Natural, the other is in 03 Golden Natural. They have sunscreen in them, which is interesting and also means that the sunscreen capacities are not going to last as long as I thought. Well, I mean, I think it's what, like 2 years or something. But I will open them because they are swirled. I didn't even know MUJI had makeup because the MUJI that I used to go to in the States did not have makeup. They only had like makeup tools and stuff. If you hear my stomach growling, I'm going to try to edit it out, but I have not had lunch. Oh, okay, so this is what number 2 looks like. It's a pressed powder. It looks like, yeah, there's a film on top of it right now. But that's what it looks like. I'm not going to take the film off because you can still see the product pretty clearly. So it's got tan, well, they're both kind of light brown. 2 light brown swirls and then a pink swirl, and I thought this looked kind of like the Too Faced Sweetie Pie. So I don't know how this is going to be a face powder. Maybe they meant for this to be like a blush or bronzer, but we'll see. I am on a blush no buy, so hopefully this is not a blush. I don't know. It looked really cute and I just decided to pick it up. I think these were relatively inexpensive, 12.90 yen, so that's like, if you do US conversions, it's a little less than $10 because right now well, when I went the rate was $1 to 130 yen. And then this is what 03 looks like. So they're very similar. I think this one just has like a darker brown in it than the other one, and instead of a pink. So I'm excited to try this. Or no, this is just missing, this has a shade in between, so if I hold them both up you can see the difference. Yeah, so this one looks more cool tone than this one. Also from MUJI I picked up these eyelash curlers. I have 3 of them. I used to have this when there was a MUJI in the States, and I think it was like $7 or $8 when I purchased it, and then I loved that thing. It like actually made me wear mascara because of how easy this is to use on my lashes. So I bought 3 because, well, I'm hoping it doesn't break, but I just don't want to be without this. So that's why I purchased this. I think you can get it online, but it's not as cheap as what I paid for it. This was only 380 yen, I think, which is the price is not on here, so I didn't actually know how much this cost until I went up to the register. and found out how cheap it was, and I kind of wish I bought more, but these are supposed to last because MUJI is supposed to be very high quality, and so hopefully I don't have to get more than this for now. Did I even say what these are? These are portable eyelash curlers, and it's this size. So the way you curl it is there's a tab at the back. I can show you with the different one that I own. So this is what it looks like basically. So the front, there's the clamping mechanism, and then in the back you have this tab. Thankfully this one's colored so you can see it, but you just pull this tab down and then you squeeze like this, and that's how you curl your lashes with this. I don't really like that one. It's not shaped to my eye well, but these MUJI ones are, so I'm glad to have them again. That was like one of the things I really wanted to buy when I went to Japan. I also got this eyeshadow. This is not from MUJI anymore, so the rest of these are from like Don Quixote or drugstores in Japan. Don Quixote apparently is like the Walmart of Japan, is what I've been told. They have like everything and anything. They have like a lot of junk, but they also have a lot of hidden gems. This is an eyeshadow from Cezanne, so I did buy some eyeshadows. It's the shade number 9, or more specifically 209A. This is what it looks like. It's this very pretty pewter color. I'm not going to swatch it because I don't want to. And I did swatch it in the store. It's very glittery, so I'm hoping that it works on me because I am a little bit more tan to most Asians, and a lot of Asian countries don't really cater to more tan people. And then I went to Loft, which is, I don't know how to explain it. It's like it has everything except, does it even have food? I don't think it has food. Don Quixote does have food though. Anyway, so I went to Loft and I was a little bit more cautious with what I bought there because Don Quixote had the lowest prices, but I think in general for makeup, Loft also does have low prices. So, or I mean lower prices than what you would find at like a specialty store. So I got this. This is the Uzu by flowfushi eye opening liner. So this package is blue, but the liner is yellow, which really threw me off because when I originally picked up the yellow package thinking that it was going to be the yellow eyeliner, I mean yellow all of a sudden. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. So I originally picked up the yellow package thinking it was going to be the yellow eyeliner, but it was gray. So that was really confusing. Thankfully there's this label down here that tells you it says yellow. I'm not going to hold it that close to the camera again because it made everything like really yellow. This is a liquid eyeliner and I'm excited to use it. It's like the shape of a pencil though. I like this like material for packaging. It feels like it's recycled paper actually. And also from Loft, I picked up this palette. It's by Perfect Diary. I've never heard of the brand. And it's this little pig. It's so cute. This is the #1 palette, Piggy. And I swatched some of the shades in the store. Look at it! It's so pretty. It's even got like little pig names on it too. Like, I can't read it right now and there's no shadow names on the back. But there's... the shadow names are like Piglet, Oink, Blossom, and there's even like a little pig footprint right here, the hoof. And it comes with a brush that I'm only going to use in emergencies, like when I don't remember to wash my own brushes. So I was excited for that because it's so cute. And then I also got this palette from MilleFee. It's spelled M-I-L-L-E space capital F-I-E, but it sounds like something else. So this is what the packaging looks like. I just slid it out and it looks like a little book. Like on the back you can see that it looks like a book. And oh yeah, this is inspired by Claude Monet. And this is what the cover is. That's what I thought. It was a Monet because like only his style has this like globs of paint, or that's what I think. And this is what the inside looks like. It's like actual artwork. So there's this guy eyeshadow, a mosaic, like almost like flower field kind of shadow in there as well. There's a film covering it. You can see it a little bit better now. There's no mirror, which is fine because I have a mirror. And I don't really plan on taking this with me traveling. It's even got Monet carved into the upper right corner. I think that's really cute. I can't wait to play with this, especially the mixed shade. So I think I will keep it together like this because it's just like a work of art, and on the side it even looks like a little booklet. Actually, this is like perfectly playing card size. And the last thing I purchased is not so exciting, but it is this D-Up Eyelashes Fixer EX. This is for falsies, and I do have lash glue, but I wanted something that would like really hold. And this brand I think was recommended by Naomi Watanabe, who is like this famous comedian in Japan, and she said that like this will stay on even if it's like hella windy, while other brands your lashes will just be like flying away in the wind. That's everything that I bought. I didn't use up that much stuff this month. Oh wait, oh shit. Okay, I found this stuff from Taiwan. It was in this bucket. Okay, so these are the pen liners I was talking about. Well, this is the first one. This is the pen liner. I used to own it actually, so this is just a repurchase. And then, yeah, the tip looks like it's more of a marker tip and not like a brush tip, so that it doesn't like fall apart as easily. And then this one is a gel liner, and you just turn it up instead of sharpening it. For those of you who don't know, and I didn't know this, apparently Taiwan doesn't really have its own brand of makeup or skincare. They just have a lot of imported things, especially from Japan and Korea, because Club CLIO is, or just CLIO. I thought it was Club CLIO. CLIO is a Korean brand. And for the things I finished, these were all before I went on my trip. So I just finished these two products from Sol de Janeiro. This is the Sol de Janeiro Balm Dia Bright Clarifying AHA BHA Body Wash. Both my husband and I use this, so it goes very quickly. But I feel like it makes a difference. Like when I was using my other, but when I was like using Hotel Body Wash, I felt my skin getting dry. And this is the Sol de Janeiro Balm Dia Bright. Did I say that right? Sol de Janeiro Balm Dia Bright Cream. This is, I think, at least the second one I've used up and shown on here. Completely empty. Smells delicious. And I feel like every time there is a Sephora VIB sale, I will stock up on these because they are expensive and they work really well. So my skin loves these, and that's why I'll be stocking up on them when I have like 20% off, because they make hitting rouge very easy because they're so expensive. I think the body wash is $26 and the body lotion is $48. So I go through at least one of each a month. Beauty is paying to my wallet. So I wanted to talk about the Ulta 21 days of beauty sale, and let me just say, I don't think it's worth it. I looked through everything and I was going to do a blind reaction, but I was just so disappointed with everything. I was originally going to do a blind reaction, but those take way too long to edit, and I'd rather this be a shorter video and I'd be prepared for it. There's like nothing I want from there except the Bare Minerals Gen Nude blushes. That is like the one thing I can highly recommend to buy because those are really good. I have two in the same shade. So it's this product, and I have Call My Blush, which I think is a pretty universal shade. I highly recommend this because it's really flattering and I feel like I can't mess up with it. It looks good on my brother's girlfriend, it looks good on me. I'm not wearing it today, so if I look bad, it's not the blush's fault. But I just find that it works on me in the winter, in the summer, it just, you know, maybe in the summer I have to build it up a little bit more, but it is one of the best blushes I've ever tried. I even bought a full size before I finished my trial size, and they briefly discontinued it, Bare Minerals did, and they brought it back. So I would highly recommend getting it for 50% off. It will be about $13 instead of $26. I'm not going to get it because I am on a blush no buy, but everything else was just like meh. Like, there's pimple patches, but I can get them at a pretty decent price from the Asian beauty store, so I don't have to get the COSRX ones. I think the only thing that I would consider buying next month or this month is skincare. I don't know if I'm even going to get anything next month because I bought so much this month, and I'm looking forward to using up a lot of my products. So I didn't use up any makeup, and because I bought everything on my trip, it's not counting towards my beauty bank because I made that stipulation at the beginning of the year that I would have a starting beauty bank of 10 credits and a starting eyeshadow beauty bank of 10 credits so that I could buy whatever I wanted on this trip without having to worry about what I was buying. And I ended up buying less than 10 products anyways, so I guess it worked out in the end. So I'm still at 9 credits in my regular bank and 10 in my eyeshadow beauty bank. But I think I am done with shopping for now. There's definitely going to be a lot more empties in the next update because I am back home and I do have some things that are going to be empty soon, and I'm literally looking forward to the next month. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in April for the April update. Bye!